Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This time, join me in the CDC Central Singapore Walking Trail. To begin, log in using your SingPass at CrowdTask SG. Here, you may choose which trail to embark on. There are a total of 5 trails to choose from. Successfully completing a trail earns you 5 Singapore dollars. Follow the trail according to the map. There are 5 checkpoints and many ollies along the way. The ollies are part of a side quest. You need to find 5 ollies to get the additional 5 Singapore dollars. As you can see, I have completed the main quest. But I only managed to find 4 ollies. So I only earned $5. This is the first checkpoint of the CDC Central Singapore Walking Trail. I highly suggest bringing along a bottle of water, a hat or portable fan, as the weather was really hot. This is the back view of the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. I shall visit it another day. The Central Walking Trail is 4.7 kilometers long and estimated to last 1.5 hours. Surprisingly, we completed the entire trail in an hour. I never knew so many people came to this spot to play chess over the weekends, on the way to the second checkpoint. It was really crowded for a Sunday evening. There are lots to see and do along this stretch of road. I wanted to explore some shops along the way, but due to time constraints, I had to walk on. That's Pearl Center ahead. Honestly, I prefer the previous green and yellow colors. We'll pass by Chinatown MRT Exit A. More walking and exploring to do. A lot has changed since the last time I visited Chinatown. These shops sell bak kwa. I noticed we can use our CDC vouchers to buy bak kwa. I shall set aside some CDC vouchers for Chinese New Year to offset my bak kwa purchase. More walking. Here's the poster indicating the use of CDC vouchers. Heading towards Chinatown Point. Got to cross the road before reaching. If you want to avoid the sun, you could walk underground through the MRT passageway and come out through Exit E. Exit E is on the left, making it convenient to access the mall. We are not exploring the mall, as we are still on to the second checkpoint. There's quite a bit of distance between the first and second checkpoint. Don't give up. Just keep walking. Admire the different buildings along the way. Marvel at the architecture. And enjoying the trail. The Central Walking Trail is rated as moderate difficulty. Personally, it was pretty easy. The terrain was flat, and there were many scenic landmarks along the way. Have you tried the Central Walking Trail? If so, what are your thoughts about it? Let me know in the comments section below. By the way, upon completing the trail, you'll need to fill out a feedback form to get $5. More walking. We're nearing Clarke Quay at this point. You can see Central on the left. We're nearing a shop I'm excited about, and it's Bullion Star. Check this out. My hubby bought me a 1-gram gold bar for our Mansari. Great for investment. Long queue at Songfa Bak Kut Teh. Worth a try if you like peppery bak kut teh. A glimpse of Singapore River, Elgin Bridge and Marina Bay Sands. We've arrived at the second checkpoint. Basically, at every checkpoint, you'll need to take a photo of the stipulated landmark and answer a simple quiz. The answers are found at the landmarks, so you need to read the signboards or observe the landmarks closely. Let's move on to the third checkpoint. The hardest part of the trail is over, as the remaining 3 checkpoints are close by. Time to admire the Singapore River. Why hello! This is Sir Stamford Raffles, the founder of Singapore. This is the third checkpoint, Victoria Theatre. I recall going to Victoria Theatre for school plays during my secondary school days. It's also a popular spot for couples to take their pre-wedding photos. Speaking of pre-wedding photos, my hubby and I didn't have a pre-wedding shot. On to the 4th checkpoint. It's the Central Fire Station. Finally, we're on to the 5th and last checkpoint. Walking past the Registry of Marriages brings back fond memories. I registered my marriage here and held the banquet on another day. Let's enter Fort Canning Park. More walking. We're nearing the end of the trail, and you can see a small crowd gathering at the last checkpoint, taking the last few steps. By the way, did you know that Fort Canning Park used to be a Christian cemetery? Surviving tombstones were incorporated into the former cemetery's walls, which you can see on the left. A couple more steps, and we're done. Bonus clip of the Gothic Gate. Lovely walk back to the first checkpoint, in time to witness the sun setting too. At this point, I'm quite thirsty, so we headed to Chinatown Point for a cup of bubble tea. Didn't expect to see Detective Conan on a mural in Chinatown. Ending the trail proper with nasi lemak from Ayam Taliwang. Thanks for joining me in this video. See you guys!